Hi, my name is Judy Vaughn. I am the Family and Consumer Sciences Agent in Estill County, and today we are going to talk about gardening safely. Gardening is a great way to be physically active, enjoy the outdoors, and beautify your home or yard. There are added health benefits to growing your own vegetables, fruit, and herbs as well. As with any activity, though, it is important to know how to move prudently, use equipment properly, and interact with nature responsibly. Here's a couple of questions that you all can answer among yourselves. Do you garden, and what do you enjoy growing? If you need to take a break from the video and pause it for a minute so that you can answer the questions among yourselves, you can. And then we can return to the video, the PowerPoint. Three lesson objectives that we're going to learn about today. The first one is to identify health benefits of gardening. Then we're going to describe gardening as exercise and injury prevention strategies for garden safely. Objective: identify healthy benefits of gardening. Why do you enjoy gardening? There can be many reasons that we enjoy gardening. Sometimes if you do vegetable garden, it's to get fruits and vegetables from your garden, or herbs. Some people just like to smell the flowers and have flowers in their garden. But then we also have the physical and mental health benefits from gardening. When we garden, we use large and small muscle groups. Large muscles, like our quads, which are our thighs, and biceps, which are our arms, and small muscles in our fingers and hands. As a result of using those muscles, we can maintain or increase strength in our muscles and dexterity in our hands. Gardening can also be aerobic exercise, an activity that increases our heart rate. For individuals recovering from injury or illness, some may choose gardening as a form of formal or informal physical or occupational therapy, as it can be an effective, enjoyable, and sustainable form of therapy outside a formal exercise setting. Gardening, as well as learning about plants, can provide a common interest and learning opportunities for anyone who wants to spend more time with others. For those who often spend time alone, gardening can be a group project that counteracts isolation. There's a lot of places also that have gardening clubs. We have one here in Estill County. Working with your hands and producing a finished product such as planting seeds, weeding a plot, or harvesting elicits feelings of pride in our work. It can enhance self-esteem, provide opportunities for self-mastery, and maybe even a way to make money. Additionally, studies have shown that gardening can help delay the onset and counteract the effects of dementia as well. There are many health benefits to spending time outdoors, including lowering blood pressure, increasing vitamin D levels, promoting deeper breathing and higher oxygen intake levels, improving immune response and reducing stress levels and heart rate. Now we're going to talk about gardening as an exercise. Does gardening feel like an exercise to you? Why or why not? Let's take a minute and find a partner, and we can pause the video and share your responses about gardening as an exercise. Aerobic exercise is an activity which the body's large muscles move in a rhythmic manner for a sustained period. In gardening, this can look like raking, chopping, scooping, etc. Aerobic activity has three components: intensity, or how hard a person works to do the activity; frequency, or how often a person does aerobic activity; and duration, or how long a person does the activity in one session. Research has shown that doing aerobic activities can help a person do many things. They can achieve or maintain a healthy weight, increase stamina, ward off viral illnesses, reduce health risk, manage chronic conditions, strengthen their heart, increase mental clarity, boost their mood, and stay independent as they age, and even live longer. Muscle and bone strengthening activities are activities that produce an impact or tension force on the muscles and bones. They increase muscle strength and muscular endurance and promote bone growth and strength. Muscle or bone strengthening activities have three components: intensity, or how much weight or force is used; frequency, or how often a person does an activity; sets or repetitions, or how many times a person does the activity, such as lifting weights or doing push-ups. Research has shown that doing muscle and bone strengthening activities can increase bone density and reduce the risk of osteoporosis, increase metabolism, protect joints from injury, contribute to better balance and reduce risk of falls, manage chronic pain from arthritis, and increase mental clarity. Physical activity recommendations for American adults includes at least 150 minutes a week of moderate aerobic activity and muscle strengthening activities at least 2 days a week. The same activity can count for both, and gardening and other outdoor chores may be either or both. Now we are going to talk about applying injury prevention strategies to garden safety. The American Society of Surgeons of the Hand, ASSH, recommends taking the following precautions when gardening. Aim to work with your wrist in a relaxed or neutral position for optimum strength. Only use hand tools with appropriate hand. For example, do not grip a right-handed tool with your left hand. Square up your shoulders in front of you where you are working instead of reaching across your body. Wearing gloves while gardening can reduce blistering, protect your skin from chemicals, bacteria, and fungi that live in the soil, prevent small cuts and scrapes from becoming infected when exposed to dirt and germs, and prevent sun damage. Using the right tools, we need to use a hand shovel or rake rather than your hands when digging. Use tools for their intended purposes only. For example, do not use a broken shovel as a hoe to chop weeds. Avoid products with form-fitting handles because they only fit one size of hand and can cause extra stress on the fingers. Use functional or adapted tools as needed to avoid injury. Motions such as digging, raking, trimming hedges, pruning bushes, or planting bulbs may cause muscle damage or soreness. Rotate gardening activities every 15 minutes with a brief rest in between so that the same muscles are not overused. Reduce the risk of injury by warming up. Stretch major muscle groups such as shoulders and neck, core, back, arms, and legs. Also include your wrist, hand, and finger movements. Here's a couple of videos to help you warm up or cool down. Application and review. Number 1, stretch before spending time in the garden. Number 2, break up tasks to avoid repetitive movements. And number 3, use the correct tools or adaptive tools to avoid pain points. Now it's time for you all to get outside and grow something safely.